Uh, um. Yeah. Boom. The vlog starts off with me driving. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, and it's like a 5 minute thing. It's, I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna have to, we're gonna have to talk through this driving thing. And this is just me driving from coffee to the gym. And that's what I decided to record. I put my tripod in the, what's it called? Shotgunner seat. Um, what is that seat called? Whatever. And yeah, I just recorded me driving, and the video is mirrored, so it appears that I'm living in the UK and the driver's side is on the right hand side of the car. So yeah, it's not the video is mirrored. Yeah, so that's basically it. So this vlog contains the squats, the shoulder press, rowing, and some rising and pronating. And yeah, there's not much to talk about. I have notes here on my other monitor to tell me what to talk about, so that's going to be extra easy. Now we even have talking points. We have a script. It's really awesome. My knee has been clicking a lot. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it clicks a lot, and it's really weird and scary. But I did my full set of everything, and I was not disturbed by any pains or aches or anything. My squats went perfectly. However, when I turn on my leg, on my right leg, my knee is giving off these weird little signals, man. Clicks, pops, little sharp tingles. I don't know, man. It's just freaky. I do not like it. I did all the squats, and 265 feels lighter than ever. I'm getting stronger on squats. I did 3 sets of 4. I don't know if I did 4 sets of 4 last time I did it, but 3 sets of 4 seemed like perfectly enough. My third set was a bit ugly. I don't know. Yeah, we're getting the strength in the legs pretty. I don't know. It's like at a decent pace, I guess. There's so much gains to be made in the deadlift and the squat, so it's just gonna be an uphill like climb, in strength and progress probably. I watched a powerlifting guy talk about what training frequencies to pick, and how much do you have to bench, and how much you have to squat, and how much you have to deadlift. And my current split of going 2 days a week is just not going to cut it. Apparently, these guys bench 4 times a week, they squat 2 or 3 times a week, and they deadlift once or twice a week. So I may have to go up to SBD both times I'm in the gym. So squat, bench, deadlift both times a week. So I might have to rethink my whole split. It's not gonna have to be super mega bench focused anymore. Where I do bench on one day, and on the other day I do everything else that's unrelated to bench. So it's gonna have to change a little bit. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll do this block, and then in about a month or 2, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna start deadlifting a lot more and squatting a lot more. Right now, you haven't seen me deadlift yet, and you're like, wait, you did both your splits, your bench split and your everything else split. Where is the deadlifting? I was thinking of doing squats 2 times on that everything else split, and then deadlift 2 times on that everything else split. So when I'm doing squats, I'm doing chest supported T-bar row, and when I'm doing deadlifts, I'm gonna do leg press, and that's gonna have to be the split. So yeah, the tripod has not alarmed anybody yet, so nobody has said anything about the tripod, so that's pretty cool. This is the shoulder pressing stuff again. Maybe I should turn it down. These kids are talking about, I don't know, all kinds of things. But yeah, I can't hear any of this, so this is completely new to me. Like the fact that they're talking and laughing and everything. I had no idea that I can't hear any of it. I'm listening to music. Um, yeah. As far as my diet's concerned, I'm eating. I have like these things that I use them. They're just food, but I treat them as supplements. I eat 4 hazelnuts a day. I drink a little bit of olive oil and very high quality extra virgin olive oil that's early harvest, like top of the line. I have some blueberry juice that I'm literally gonna sip as if it were some sort of medicine for all the antioxidants and stuff. So I'm feeling like I'm eating healthy. Um, but yeah, I treat these things like supplements. I'm not gonna cook in my olive oil anymore. I'm only ever gonna eat it in a salad or just raw like that. So it's really high quality stuff. I don't want to waste it cooking. And if you cook it, you probably oxidize it and fuck it up completely, so it's useless as a health thing, right? So yeah, that's how it's gonna go. I finally did. You remember when last time I did shoulder press, I says, "Oh, I can easily do this for 14 reps." I think this set I did 13 or either 13 or 14 reps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm going to get 2 more reps. 13. Oh, it's just 13 reps. Okay, I can do that 14th rep easily, though. So, yeah, just promise me that you believe me when I say that. This was, I think, 12 reps with 40 kilo. And I was like, yep, that's enough. I don't need to keep going on set number 3 because it's enough, probably enough stimulus, A 13 and 12 rep set with 40 kilo, I think that's enough. You see how, from this perspective, it genuinely looks like I'm doing incline bench, which is probably a safer bet. If you want to call this exercise in this pose anything, it would be an incline bench, dumbbell bench before a shoulder press. But I feel my shoulders when I do this, so that's why I stick to it. And I love mogging everybody in the gym by using those dumbbells because nobody else is using those dumbbells for anything. Or at least that I've seen in that gym. So yeah, I'm the biggest bencher in this gym, and I shoulder press the most in this gym. And it's very easy because it's a small gym, and not many people lift heavy here. So it's not because I'm like this sort of ultra strong mega giga Chad. It's just that I'm the only one that's kind of like obsessed with like benching and overhead pressing and squatting and deadlifting. Everybody else is just like a casual. So I did all my warm-ups here. I recorded all of them. So the first was like 80 or 95 or I don't know, 40 kilo, then 60 kilo, then 80 kilo, and 100 kilo, and then 120 kilo. So like all casual stuff. And you even see I picked like different angles here as well. So that's awesome. This is 80 kilo, and yeah, you'll see my third set of my max weight, my working set is just gonna be atrocious, and you're gonna see it from a different angle as well. But yeah, check that out. The vlogs are getting so much higher quality. I'm proud of myself, genuinely. Yeah, this is episode 4, and they've been pretty easy. I mean, obviously there's the anxiety of like trying something new and bringing a tripod to the gym and being the only guy with a tripod in the gym, and then recording yourself, and then oh wait, I gotta not look awkward. I gotta do this and that. I gotta sneak into the gym with a tripod because I'm just so embarrassed of it all. But other than that, everything has been going pretty smooth. The only thing that's kind of been bothering me is I don't know, this clicky knee, man. It's got me fucked up. Like I'm worried. I put safeties in this power rack, as you can see, for my working sets because I'm responsible like that. And yeah, I don't know. I just felt like if my knee is clicky today, my top sets are going to require me to be able to bail on the bottom of the squat, if I fail. So, yeah. Yeah, I was I was side eyeing this chick failing to get 44 pounds off this leg press because it was an incline, and it really doesn't have that feeling yet of how you're supposed to lift and finagle a 20 kilo plate off of an inclined sleeve. So yeah, it's not that she's weak or anything. She just hasn't gotten used to how you're supposed to finesse it, because there is some sort of finessing going on when you take those plates off. So yeah, I'm being her advocate here. I don't know. I kind of look good squatting. You can see like I don't know. I've never seen myself from the back squatting like this, but I look pretty meaty. There's like they're I don't know. These squats look kind of like I have a lot of meat attached to me. So I don't know. I think that's kind of dope. This is the worst set of squats you're gonna see in your life. I've been off balance this entire set. Hang on, let me. I've been sick this entire time, just so you know. I wake up with a stuffed nose. I have like slight cold symptoms and everything. Wow, what a treacherous rep. Look at that bar path. Ooh. That was my best bar path yet, so. Ooh. Okay, yeah. The first 2 reps were dog shit, but the last 2 were pretty good. So yeah. I don't know, on top of me having a clicky knee, that went great, man. I don't know. Nothing to complain about there. And this was recorded yesterday, and I'm reviewing it today. And I have sore quads. My knee is still kind of iffy, though. I put one... I have knee sleeves, right? Like, I've never put knee sleeves on in my life, and I just put them on because I put them on my right knee, the clicky one. And I was like, maybe that'll heal me. No, it won't heal me. But I don't know. I just felt like I needed to learn how to put these knee sleeves on, and they are the most uncomfortable thing I've ever had. But my flesh will get used to it. You know, the back of your knee, like you have your kneecap and then all the flesh behind it, all the soft, like tender flesh that you have, that is really irritable. That's really easy to irritate for me. So that's why, I don't know, I felt like I need to put these knee sleeves on so my flesh, that part of my knee gets used to this tight, abrasive neoprene. So, yeah, I still have it on right now. It's under my under my sweatpants. Only my right knee sleeve, and I'm just getting used to it. I guess, getting accustomed to the discomfort. These rows, I think I did 3 sets. And since I had to put wrist those are straps. I put those on to be able to hang on to the weights. And I had to take my watch off, and my watch is still on that shelf, right? I haven't picked it up. I forgot it. I completely forgot my watch in the gym. So, yeah, that's a thing that I realized when I got home. And I was way too lazy to go get it. I don't know. What if I go to the gym today and do hamstring curls or something? I think I still have one more day to do this. Maybe I'll go Sunday. I'll do benching. The plan is 4 sets of 4 tomorrow. 4 sets of 4 on bench, and then everything else, whatever. Whichever way I want, honestly. Yeah. I did have that super high before the end of the year. I did have this super huge rise in strength because I did 265 on bench for so long. And as soon as I did a set of 10, I was like, all right, it's time to move up in weight. And then I PR'd with 130 kilo, and I'm like, wait, I'm stronger than I've ever been, and I didn't know that. And then I PR'd again the next session. I did 130 for 8 or 9. And then I did 134 for 8, and then I was like, okay, I'm way stronger than I've ever been. This is completely new territory for me. And then after the 134, I did it for I think less than a month. I switched over to 140 kilo on bench, and I did 6 reps. And before doing 6 reps, my best was 2 reps. So I shattered my PR. I tripled my PR basically on 140 kilo. So I was completely blown away by that. And then I kept doing 140 kilo. And 6 started to kind of feel daunting. 6 reps again. It started to feel a little weird again. And then I was like, okay, maybe. So I did 6 sets of 2 sets of 6. What if I do 3 sets of 5, and then I did it successfully, and then all right, I'm gonna do 4 sets of 4, and then I'm just gonna experiment with sets and rep ranges and intensity and all that. And now we're stuck at 3 sets of 5, 4 sets of 4, and 5 sets of 3, and they all feel um equally taxing. Like I can't get used to it. It's so difficult to get used to 140 kilo for me for some reason. I thought I was gonna master it and then move on to 145 kilo, but apparently that didn't happen as fast as I wanted to. Okay, maybe it's not like it's not like I hit a plateau, but that sudden realization that I'm stronger than I've ever been has come to a conclusion that my max is around 140 kilo for 6, and that's where I have to build from. And I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know how long it's going to take me to evolve from 140 to 144 kilo, and then so on. So yeah, I figured out that if you put on a thick glove for the rising and pronating, it's a better lever, and it makes it kind of like it makes it easier to do. So it doesn't make it easier to do. It makes it easier to. Oh, we're gonna speed it up. By the way, we're gonna twice. We're gonna double speed it because I don't wanna. I don't want to put you through like 6 more minutes of me like molesting this little plate. But yeah, a black glove makes that more comfortable, and it's like it makes bigger leverages, so it feels like more weight, and it's more comfortable. So it's like a win-win basically. So yeah, I recorded 3 sets of like 50-ish on each, and then I don't think I did another set because I just got lazy. Because unfortunately, this isn't interesting stuff for me. I'm just gonna have to force myself to do it. But I promise I'm gonna do it on maybe even today. Maybe I'll do another 5 sets of 50 or some shit. The weights are literally right there waiting for me. But yeah, I'll probably do it. Who knows? It just I mean, look at it, man. It's just not that interesting. I put a YouTube video in the background and I'm listening to it while doing this. And it's hard to count to 50 while you're focusing on what people are saying at double speed. Because I watch everything at double speed or more, and over speakers, it's hard to like comprehend what people are saying. They're kind of incomprehensible because reverb around the room, and you forget to you stop catching syllables, and it just sounds like a blur. But if you have IEMs or earbuds in or headphones, you can listen to people at triple speed, and it's all completely perfectly comprehensible. Like you absorb the info 3 times as fast. So that's the disadvantage with speakers, I guess. I have speakers and a subwoofer for this battle station, but I almost never use it because IEMs are just good enough. This was me checking Discord while doing this, and I'll be real with you, man. This stuff is not interesting. This is excruciating. But big forearms, big wrists, big fingers is what I want. So I can't forget my goals. Also, I might start doing the rice bucket thing, and that would be uh, conducive to my goals as well. Like it would be pretty good. Man, that guy. Oh, you could see my like neck vein pop out from that, from sheer boredom probably. I ran out of things to talk about, man. This is a 20-minute vlog. Is like that's too much. That's too much yapping. You know, I did like 500 videos of me talking for 10 minutes. That was much easier. And back then I don't know, it was talking about Warframe and all that. So it was much easier to fill in 10 minutes of yapping. But when you get to wrist training, oh man, there's not much to say here. Oh yeah. It's almost over, so that's a good thing. Awesome. That was episode 4. Bye.